BSc members, Professor Swadesh Ranjan Samanto sir and Shujashika Das has been there from the inception in respect of deciding a topic in the context of this is an area where fresh work can be done. So before the scholar begins, I want to give a very small, it's not an introduction. I want to speak about the fact that basically his ambit of work is in the context of addressing bid rigging within the broad umbrella of competition law in the country. Now, one has to understand that India basically had a regime of MRTP Act of 1969. Thereafter came up to this Competition Act of 2007. What did drive India to go into that direction? I'll explain. I mean, Dr. Guha, he knows very well the fact that at during the period of MRTP, Monopolies and Restrictive Trade Practices Act 1969-70, it was understood in India that state is going to deliver everything. That was their idea. Now everyone basically knows that there is a limitation in the context of funds on the part of state. State has only two incomes. One includes the taxes, the other includes all these octroi and toll and all the other respective things. At the same time, India by mid-90s understood that there is so much of requirement of of widening infrastructure at different levels, airports, roadways, ports, and other respective areas. So India went for rampant liberalization and private participation at different levels. International MNCs they propped in. A question relating to addressing anti-competitive activities and abuse of dominance that took a new turn in the sense that during the period of MRTP Act, MRTP was given a very minimal power. They had the only power that was there to give a cease and desist order. Whereas once this Competition Act 2007 came up, CCI, the Competition Commission of India, has a very wide power in the sense that beyond creating the cease and desist order, they also have a power of fining the organizations, and the maximum fine is 10% of annual turnover for the last 3 years. So in that context, CCI had given very landmark fines in the last period of time, like cement cartel case. A number of cement companies, they were very seriously fined. That was in the context of cement cartel. Very serious fines were given, 6,300 crore fine in the context of DLF case relating to abuse of dominance. So I have just given that backdrop on which he is starting to, he is going to speak about his work on bid rigging. It has to be understood that this is a wrong which is considered to be an anti-competitive activity across all the big jurisdictions across the world, including United States, United Kingdom, European Union, to mention a few. So now it's up to you. With that backdrop, you start off. But before you start, a small level of